everyone, welcome to Saturday's partner pose fun at Kids Yoga Cornwall.
I am very excited about this one, Carl.
I am too. It's going to be a lot of fun.
So hopefully you've got a lot of space round you at the moment. Hopefully you've got a partner, so that might have to be a grown-up, so get them involved as well, okay? Perhaps not use the dog today.
No.
If you don't have a partner, don't worry, you can still join in with us. Maybe if you've got a sofa around you or a chair, you could use that, or you can maybe just do the partners on your own. So don't worry if you haven't got a partner, just do the posture on its own.
Magic.
Super.
Right, so let's start by sitting in hero pose like what me and Shuni are doing at the minute, or you can transfer to easy pose, which I like to do. Then we're going to bring our hands to our heart, we're going to bow our heads and say our magic yoga word, which is Namaste. Then we're going to bring our hands to our head to remember to think
good thoughts.
Then we're going to bring our hands to our mouths to remember to
Say good words.
And then we bring our hands to our heart to remember to feel good feelings. Then we bow our heads and say
Namaste.
Now we're going to start with partner breathing, so it's back-to-back breathing.
Okay, so should we sit in easy pose?
Yeah.
Okay, so if easy pose is okay for you, with your legs crossed, shuffle up to each other, and with your knees crossed, we're sitting in easy pose. If this is a little tricky, you might just want to take your feet wide, but make sure your knees are bent so you can find your knees, because your partner's going to need to find your knees in a minute as well. So I'm going to just sit in easy pose for this one with Khan. Okay, we need to make sure our bottoms are shuffled right up next to each other. Okay, and Khan needs to make sure his back's nice and straight, so we're touching. Are we touching? There we go.
As touching as I get.
Okay, so hands on knees, or you might want to put your hands on your belly. I'm going to keep my hands on my knees, Khan. How about you?
I'll put them on my belly.
Okay, so we're going to breathe in together through our nose. And breathe out through your mouth. And try and feel your partner's breath. Breathe in. See if you can feel their back expanding. And breathe out. And in. So you're breathing together and out. Breathing in. So I can feel Khan's back getting bigger as his lungs are filling. And breathe out. Now I can feel it getting a little bit smaller again. Give me a hug. Breathe in. And out. Okay. So now we're going to raise our left hand. Give me a little wave there with your left hand. Okay, if you're not too sure, I always need to do an L to make sure that is my left hand. So I've got an L shape there. I'm going to put my left hand onto my right knee. And with my right hand, I'm going to reach round and find Khan's knee, my partner's knee. Our backs are still touching. I'm going to look over my shoulder towards Khan's knee. I'm going to breathe in. And as I breathe out, I'm going to see if I can twist a little bit more. Breathe in. And out. Twisting a little bit more. And then I'm going to let go. Bringing my right hand to my left knee. Taking my left hand, I'm going to reach all the way round and grab hold of my partner's knee. My backs are still touching. I'm going to breathe in, and I'm going to breathe out. I'm taking my chin over my shoulder and I'm looking towards Khan's knee where my hand is resting. Breathe in, and out. Last one here, breathe in, and out. And I'm going to release. I'm going to bring my hands back towards my knees. Okay, backs are still touching, nice and straight, Khan. Thank you.
Gotcha. We're
going to take our legs out in front of us, so nice and wide. Now they don't need to be straight, okay? Maybe a little bend in the knee. Have you got enough room there, Khan?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Taking them nice and wide. Now you're going to have a little chat with your partner over the shoulder. Hello, Khan.
Hi, Shuni.
Okay. And one of you is going to go forward and one of you is going to go back with our breath, okay? So what would you like to do, Khan?
I'd like to go backwards.
So Khan's going to go backwards first and I'm going to go forward, and then we're going to swap over. Breathing in and breathing out. I'm slowly folding forward, supporting Khan. He's going to rest his head all the way back as well. Okay, and I'm folding all the way forward. And that feels really nice for me. How does it feel for you, Khan?
It's good. I can feel my chest opening.
Okay, maybe bring your arms out to the side. That's it, opening up through your chest, letting your arms rest down as well. Okay, we're going to breathe in and we're going to slowly start to come back up. So I'm supporting Khan as he comes up. And as we breathe out, Khan is going to fold forward. And I'm going to rest back. Oh, so this is nice. I'm going to bring my arms out to the side. So I'm opening through the chest. Okay, we're going to do one more each side. So breathing in, coming together, and breathe out. I'm folding forward, Khan's going back. Oh, it feels a bit deeper this time. Breathing in. And breathing out. That feels really nice. And breathing in, coming up. Okay, so coming away from one another, let's just give our legs a little shake. Okay. And standing up for our I ams.
Morning, Steve. Hope you're all right. Morning, Viv. Morning, Becky.
Ruby.
Morning, Ruby. Hi.
Standing in.
Mountain pose.
Okay, our feet are parallel and hip distance. Our top of our head is lifting to the ceiling. Our shoulders are down our back. And we're going to say,
I am happy. I am beautiful. I am loved. I am safe. I am tall. I am strong. I am me.
Okay, mountain pose. Make sure your feet stay hip distance, toes pointing forward. This time we're going to bring it down, quieter. Should we do this last one, Khan? What do you fancy?
No words, I think.
No words, okay, so go. Fantastic.
Like a synchronised swimming team. That was beautiful.
Well done.
Beautiful.
So we're still in mountain pose here. We're going to be standing up and our arms are by our side. And keeping our feet still, we're just going to go left and right a little. That's it. Just tapping in. Check in with ourselves. That's definitely me. So this is getting ourselves ready for more partner poses, making sure we're okay with our touch.
Keep looking forward, but use your peripheral vision to spot where your arms are going. And make conscious movements with your arms, so that you know exactly where they are and when.
Coming up. Okay, and just settling ourselves. Okay. Back to mountain pose. We're going to breathe in. Arms up. And as we breathe out, coming all the way down. We're going to breathe in. Arms up. And breathe out. Arms coming down. Then let's just think about our breath. So why are we having that breath in as we come up? Why would that be? And breathe out. Why have we got that breath out as we come down? Think about what's happening to our body. What do you think, Khan? Breathe in.
As you breathe in, your lungs inside you are expanding, just like this ball. And so you need to make that open space in your chest cavity for your lungs to expand.
So breathe out now.
And so as you breathe out, your lungs are getting smaller and smaller and smaller.
So breathe in.
Giving you that space to bend forward. And as you breathe in, that's what's happening on the inside of you.
And breathe out.
Perfect.
Breathing in. Arms up. And this breath out, we're going to bring our arms down by our side. Give our shoulders a roll. Okay, we're going to bring our hands to our heart. We're going to clasp our fingertips together to make kind of like a big fist. Okay, we're going to breathe in through our nose. And as we breathe out, we're going to push our hands forward. And for that nice opening in between your shoulders. That's it, feel those palms opening, a little bit of a stretch of the wrists as well. Push, breathe in. This breath out, we're going to take the arms up. Oh, I'll just step back a bit so you can see, there we go. So we're keeping the shoulders away from our ears. We can feel our palms opening, and this is really good for our wrists. Breathe in. Hands to your heart, breathe out. That's it, push. Breathe in. And breathe out. Feel that stretch. Make sure you're nice and long, but keep your feet down, anchored to the floor. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Okay, keep your shoulders down. This time we're going to tilt all the way over to the left-hand side. So feeling that stretch on the right-hand side of your body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now we're tilting to the right-hand side. We're pushing our hips over to the left. Looking good. Breathe in. And to the left. As we breathe out. Breathe in. Nice and long, full lungs. As we breathe out. Breathe in. And now we're going to bring our arms all the way down by the side of our out breath. And we're going to roll our shoulders and we're going to wiggle our fingers. That's it. So our hands, our wrists warmed up as well. Ready, okay, for those partner poses. Okay, before we move on, we're going to move into a chair position just to work on our own balance before we get with our partners. So we are going to stand mountain pose. We're going to breathe in and bring our arms up. As we breathe out, we're going to sit our bottoms down. Now, I'm just going to turn to the side for you so you can see how I'm sitting it. A bit like a lightning bolt. The arms are with my ears. Again, pushing my bottom back. Have a little look down, making sure my knees are behind my toes. Okay, holding here. A bit like we're sitting into a chair. This is chair pose. Then I'm going to bring my hands to my heart. Haven't moved my legs at all. My belly is still drawn in. I'm going to take my left elbow over to my right knee. We got it. Now you can stay here, still seated down, or you might want to stretch your right arm up. This might feel good, and if you want to open up your chest completely, you can work your left arm down. You're still pushing across your body to get that spine twist. And then hands back to heart, coming into chair pose. We're going to inhale, come up. Exhale, back down, hands back to the heart. Okay, we're going to twist over right elbow to our left knee. Okay, maybe stretch up that left arm. Maybe stretch down your right arm. Still working on that twist, sitting the hips back. Wonderful, then hands come back to the heart. Okay, breathing in, coming up, breathing out. Coming down the arms, little wiggle there, really working our legs. That cortisol that's built up there, aren't we, Khan? Do you want to tell us about that?
Yeah, I've spoke about this before. Cortisol is a stress hormone which lives inside your body. And to dissipate it, to get rid of your stress and your anxiety, it's a really good thing to do by using the muscles, the biggest muscles in your body, which are the ones in your legs, in your bum cheeks,
especially for the
and
girls,
on the tops of your arms.
For the boys.
So using those muscles helps get rid of that stress.
Okay, we're going to move into a little warrior sequence here now. So we're going to stand at the back edge of our mats. We're going to breathe in. You might need to move this way just a little bit more, calm. Give yourself enough room for when we go into warrior 3.
Good shout.
So breathe in and arms come up. As we breathe out, we're going to take that big step out so we look like a star. Then we're going to turn the toes on our right foot, okay, to the top edge of our mat. We're going to breathe in. This is Khan's favourite pose. As we breathe out, here we go. bit like a surfer. He's been missing it.
Surfboard.
He has been missing it. He was in the bath in his wetsuit yesterday.
That's true.
Okay, fantastic. So we're settling into our warrior 2 position here. Then we're going to turn. We're not moving our legs, we're just moving our body, and breathe in. Arms up into warrior, what's that one?
1.
Warrior 1. Okay, fantastic. Then we're going to take the hand and put it on our back leg. Okay, we're just touching our back leg. We're turning our palm to the back of the room, and we're coming into a reverse warrior. So we're bending that knee more, lifting our chest. That's it. Little back bend with that one. Okay, then our arms are back into warrior 2, because we've got 2 hands sticking out, okay? We're going to turn, so our chest is facing our forward foot, and then we're going to go into warrior 3. So we're going to hop. We did this one on the balancing the other day. Okay, lift that back foot off the floor, and maybe lowering your chest down. Okay, and put that back foot down. Coming back into warrior 2. Okay, and back to our star. And turn our left foot out. Breathe in. Breathe out, warrior 2. Okay, that's surfer pose, sinking down a little bit. Wonderful. We're going to turn to face our foot and inhale, arms up into warrior 1. We're making that one with our arms being up. Okay, looking good. Inhale, exhale. We're going to turn forward. Oh, we missed out reverse warrior, so we're just going to put that hand down, bring that arm up, look to your hand. I'm sure you're all there. It's just me that missed it out for a reverse warrior. Okay, back. We're going to go into warrior 3. So I've got to be very careful of my cactus now. I'm going to hop forward. That's it. Hop forward. Make sure that standing leg is strong. You can be here, or we can slowly start to lower the chest down. Very nice. Put that back foot back. Okay, that's star. Step back. Arms up. And exhale. Our arms coming down. Roll our shoulders. Have a little wiggle.
So that should have raised your heart rate a little bit, that one.
And really warmed us up, working on that stability for when we're with our partners, because we really need to think about our partners when we're doing this partner pose. We need to trust our partners and they need to trust us, okay? Now, it doesn't matter, you notice mine and Khan's height difference here. It doesn't matter that you're at different heights. If you are with someone and you're kind of near enough the same size, that would work really well. But don't worry if there's a slight height difference, or maybe one person's a bit more flexible than the other. Yes, Khan?
I'm thinking Tom Cruise and Jason Statham.
Oh, right, yeah. So, you know, it might be like that, but that's going to be okay. And again, if you haven't got a partner with you, you can still do these poses because we've done them in the previous classes, so you can just do them on your own, okay? Or I said, get a chair or a sofa that's near you, not your dog. Okay, so we're going to do a double tree pose. So we are going to be standing with our feet together this time, so we're not in mountain pose. We've just got our feet together and our shoulders down our back. Now, depending on how stable you are on your feet, if you are feeling a little bit wibbly wobbly today, then you can just give your partner a hug and stand next to each other and do your trees from here. You're bringing up opposite legs. Okay. If that doesn't feel quite right for you, you might want to step away from each other. And I want you to make your hand flat like it's a high five. So you're high-fiving each other. Make sure you're not grabbing on, because if you fall, you don't want to bring your partner with you as well. So we're just standing, high-fiving each other to the side. So we've got a bit of space between us. Okay, so we're going to bring our outer legs up into a tree pose. Okay, so that might be a little low tree. It might just be a baby tree working on your balance. It might be a bit higher. Or if you can, draw your foot all the way up. Make sure you don't push into the knee joint. Okay. There we go. Hand to your heart. Or you might find a little bit more balance if you bring your arm out. So either to the heart or whatever feels better for you. Okay, make sure you have your balance because we're going to put some movement in here. Okay, we're going to breathe in. And as we breathe out, we're going to fold forward. Okay. Just, you're still with your partner. Okay, make sure you're listening to your partner because they might not be able to go as deep or they might need that little bit of extra support. We're going to breathe in, and this time we're going to lift our chest up and look up to the ceiling. Sometimes that can put your balance off a little bit, but see if you can stay there. Okay, and then come back to the centre. And then we're going to swap over. So either swap over sides or just turn round. I'm going to go on calm side today.
This is weird being over here.
It's a bit like Ant and Dec, isn't it? They're
always on the same side.
Always on the same side, okay. So again, maybe a hug. Each side's different, so just check in how you feel. Hands together, that high five.
You're definitely Dec.
Am I? Oh, thanks.
Little.
You've got the forehead.
Hey!
Okay, so we're going to bring our foot up. Again, hand to heart, or maybe stretching out your hand for the balance. Okay, just a little bit tighter this side. Oh, there we go. Okay. We're going to breathe in. On the breath out, we're going to fold forward. Okay.
How's that, Jodie?
Looking
All right with that one?
good.
Sarah, we're watching you.
Breathe in. And this one, we're lifting the chest up and we're looking up to the ceiling. Okay, and come back. Whoa, thank you, Con. I was a little bit wobbly there.
I got you.
Coming back to your tree, and we're going to release. Okay, have a little wiggle.
Can we swap back?
Let's swap back. It didn't feel quite right, did it? Stand at each edge of the mat, okay? So, or if you've got your rug or carpet, you're standing a bit of a distance away from each other. So, like it is a yoga mat that's down there. Now, Khan's going to turn round to show you his jazzy shorts there. Fantastic. He's got his sushis on today. So, we're facing in opposite directions. So, we're going to inhale, arms up. As we exhale, we're going to step in towards each other like a star, trying to get to the middle. Okay, so we are a nice big star still. You are stretched out, but your feet are next to each other. So the outer edge of the feet are in contact with each other. Okay, then we're going to grab hold of the wrist. Okay, so we're not just holding hands. Make sure you have a nice grab hold round the wrist there. We're going to turn our toes on our other foot out to the top edge of the mat, so into our warrior position. Breathe in. And as we breathe out, we're going to start to bend that knee and we are pulling on each other. So I'm trying to pull Khan back. He's trying to pull me back, but we're still trying to stretch away so I can try and touch that wall over there.
We're counterbalancing.
Fantastic, that feels really good. So Khan is a lot bigger than me, but I am strong, so he can't pull me over. Okay, then we're going to breathe in, come back, and then we're going to go the opposite way. So we're going to turn round. Okay, Khan's in charge now.
Okay, so we're going to stand in mountain pose. We're going to breathe in, lift our arms up. And as we breathe out, we're going to take that step sideways so that our feet meet in the centre. Then we're going to take hold of the wrists. Should still have your arm up. And then your foot this side, we're going to turn out. We're going to breathe in, extend, and as we breathe out, we're going to bend that knee and pull into the arm to counterbalance with our partner. Breathe in, lift up. And as you breathe out, see if you can go a little deeper just by bending that knee.
That's feeling good.
Very good. And then slowly, controlled, breathe in as you come back up to centre. Arms up. Step your feet together. Breathe out. And we're back where we started.
Fantastic. Thank you for that. Okay, our next one is double chairs. So we've already done that chair pose together where we were sat back and down with our twists. So now we're going to attempt this together. So we are going to again hold at the wrist. We're facing towards each other. Now you need about a foot, okay, between you. So the toes aren't touching. We don't want to be here. Yes, we can. So the toes aren't touching. We need one step back, okay? So there is a bit of a gap between you. Then you need to start to lean back, okay?
So again, you're counterbalancing each other. You're not pulling each other, you're not pushing each other. You're just supporting each other's weight.
Okay. So sometimes what happens here is someone likes to push their bottom out. We don't want this.
Or someone bends their knees.
Sometimes what else happens here is, oh, that magnetic crutch thing happens. Our belly buttons get drawn towards each other. We don't want that either. I want you to be stiff like a board. Really trust your partner, okay? We're trusting here. Okay, we're going to breathe. A little bit too much there. Okay, we're going to breathe in. And breathe out. We're going to bend our knees. We're still pulling each other. We're still supporting each other, but we're sitting down. That's it, into our chair. Okay, and then with Khan, I'm going to give him a tap, 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 because we're going to let go. And we're going to open up. Don't drop me, Khan.
I'll try not to. Depends if you mention my forehead again.
And come back. Okay, and then we're going to go the other side. Tap, tap, tap. And open up. And come back. And now we're going to go down a bit deeper. You need to lean back on. That's it. He's not trusting me fully. Keep leaning back on. You got it. We're coming down, 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 and back up again.
Ooh.
Okay, well done. Fantastic. Hope there wasn't any accidents there. Hope you were okay. Maybe there's some cushions around you, just in case.
If you've got a helmet, maybe pop that on.
Okay, we're going to do a double eagle now. So I don't think that the yogis at Saturday Club have done this one yet. So let's listen. We're going to turn so we're back to back. Okay, and normally we cross our arms to make that eagle beak, but this time our wings are going to be crossing over each other. Okay, and we're just going to sit down a little bit into our chair. Okay, and then we're going to bring our, so I'm going to do my right and Khan's going to do his left. We're going to bring the foot over and see if we can get our feet to touch. There we go. Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay, then we're going to come back to that chair. You okay there, Khan?
Yep.
I've still got you.
Thanks.
Okay, and then we're going to bring the other foot over and you'll see this side. See if you can get your feet to tap. There we go, I got you. Okay, one more each side. Okay, let's sit down. Okay, bring the leg over. Get your foot to touch. Okay, I got you. Let's sit back down again, calm.
Okay.
On the last side.
Gotcha.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. We found the twinkle toes.
Oh, I'm much steadier this side.
Yeah, you are. Feels good. Okay,
Gotcha.
and back. Well done. Okay, next we're going to do our double dogs. So we all know how to do that downward dog when we come into a box position. Now we do have, okay, some adjustments here if you're not comfortable going with a downward dog. So you can maybe stay in that box, okay? And this is what we like to call feet up on a box or plank on a box. So Carney's going to be in his box position as well. And then he's going to put his feet up upon my back.
So you'll see that I'm perpendicular to Shuni. Now I'm going to carefully take one foot up and I'm going to put it on her hips, not on her back, because that could be dangerous for her spine. And then I'm going to lift the other foot up.
And again, they're on my hips again, so it's not my lower back where that's working. Okay, and then we're going to, Khan's going to come down, and then we're going to swap over. Okay. So I'm going to bring one foot up, again it's on his hips. I got it. And then bring the other foot up. So this is, we like to call it feet up on a box. There we go, coming down.
Well done.
Now double dogs. Now you need to discuss with your partner who is going to be the bottom dog and who is going to be the top dog.
I'll be bottom dog.
Of course I'll be top dog. Okay. So standing, so Khan's going to stay in his 4-point box position. Okay, he kind of needs to face me though.
Yeah, of course.
There we go. And he's going to come up into his downward dog position.
So by doing that, I'm just going to lift my hips, my bum up. I'm going to extend my legs and try and keep my biceps by my ears.
Very nice. Okay, so I'm going to just shuffle my feet in between Khan's thumb and his fingers. Shuffling my feet back there. Not treading on his hands at all. And I'm going to come down that forward fold. You can soften your knees if you need to and place my hands down on the floor. Now ever so carefully, I'm going to take my feet up one at a time. And try and get, again, not his back, but on his hips. How's that, Khan?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, and I'm going to bring my other foot up. And I'm going to bring my bottom up.
Hello.
Hello. And I'm going to come down very carefully, one leg at a time.
Well done, Shuni.
And then Khan gets to have a go at being top dog.
Yes.
Woohoo! So I'm going to come down, swapping over into my box, my tabletop position, toes down, and I'm going to lift my hips up. Nice and high.
Now
Okay.
again, I'm going to back up so that my heels slip nicely in between Shuni's thumb and index finger. I'm going to bend my knees, put my hands down on the floor, then very carefully I'm going to lift one foot up onto a big fat bum, 2 feet up onto a big fat bum, and then I'm going to look down towards my fingers, maybe towards
You
Shuni.
need to lift your bottom up a bit more, Khan.
Oh, how's this?
Oh, that feels better.
Happier?
I know, up more, up more, up more, up more. He's
Oh.
got it.
Well, that was a long way.
Well done.
I think I've gone a bit red.
We're going to stay on the floor because Khan's gone a bit dizzy. Okay.
Withering.
And we're going to come into our double boat position.
Right, you're going to need to give me a bit of room for this one, Shuni, because my legs are very long.
Okay.
Mind that cactus behind you.
So in class, when we demonstrate this one for everybody, I normally get someone else to help me because this isn't Khan's best position. okay? Because you need to kind of have nice long necks. But it's good that Khan's showing us because we can show you how to do it without such long hands. So Khan does a lot of running and surfing and stuff, so sometimes he tightens up on the back of his legs.
I can show you how to do it really badly.
Okay.
Not surfing, do that fine.
So we're going to bring our feet together and we're going to hold on again to wrists, okay? Here we go. Are you ready, Khan?
I'm not ready.
We are going to try and keep a nice straight back, Khan, okay, and bring one foot up.
Oh,
here we go. I've got you. And then we're going to bring the other foot up.
Oh, God.
Okay. And then if you can, maybe straighten out your legs, but if you need to keep your knees bent a little bit,
Oh, I certainly do.
absolutely fine. Then we're going to come down.
Oh.
Blimey. Okay. Then we're going to try again. This time with our hands in the middle. Okay. And we're going to bring our feet up on the outside. Okay. So this is a little bit trickier for some.
This is a bit optimistic.
Okay. We're going to bring this one up. Okay. I got you. Bring this one up. Oh, that's much better. Straight back hard. Very good.
I'm smiling. I'm happy.
And come back down. Fantastic. That's the best one you've done.
Ooh.
Pressure of the live show, hey? Fantastic. Wow. Really, really good. So now double boats, and now we're going to do double planks. So Khan gets to lie down this time.
Yes. Now, if you're the bigger of the two yogis, you are going to go on the bottom, on your back. Okay?
But we're going to have a go, each have a go, Khan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you're the biggest, you obviously just chill for a minute.
Okay. So with this one, Khan's lying down nice and long. He's going to bring his feet a little closer together. That's it. And then I'm going to stand with my feet nearly in his armpits. Okay, sorry, Khan. I had to bend over and put my hands on the floor and walk my hands down towards his feet. Now, sometimes you can hold on to the ankles, but I don't like to do that. I feel like I'm a little bit too strong or heavy and I don't want to hurt him, so I'm going to place my hands either side. And then Khan is going to take hold of my ankles. My legs are nice and straight here because I'm doing plank. And then he's going to take hold of my other ankle. Here we go. And then he's going to push up.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. And then come down. Coming down. Okay. I have already done the class this morning. And then you get to swap over. Okay. Okay. Coming down. He's going to step with his feet near my armpits.
Sorry, Shuni, but I had beans for breakfast.
Okay, let's just not look up his shorts there. Here we go.
Right,
okay.
go a little bit in front of your feet because mine
I'm not as long, am I?
are quite long. You ready for
Okay.
this other foot?
Yeah, I've got you.
And
Okay.
push up.
I'm pushing.
Woo! Okay, let's hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly down, Shuni.
Carefully.
Well done. Good job, buddy.
Now there's another way that you can do a double plank. Khan is going to go into a plank position.
I'll go this way, I think.
Okay. There's a nice plank position, okay? So his hips need to be kind of in line with his shoulders. Fantastic. Now this time I'm going to place my hands down again and I'm going to bring my feet up to his shoulders. So again we are a double plank position this side. Okay, and then come down one at a time. Whoop. Fantastic.
Well,
good work.
should we swap over, do that the other way?
Okay. Coming down to my box. I'm going to take my feet out so I'm in a nice high plank position. My core's engaged. I'm feeling strong. Khan's coming up. Okay.
And 3, 2, 1, and down.
Fantastic. Well done. So sitting back down onto our bottoms. And now you need to sit like you're kind of in a car. Got a front passenger and a back passenger. You're the front.
All right.
Khan's driving. Okay.
You're texting.
Now, if it's a little bit too much to have your legs crossed, front driver, sorry, you can take your legs a little bit wider. Remember as we did at the start with our nice soft knees. Sitting in this position is fine. Okay. Khan is going to bring his hands behind his back and I'm going to bring my toes to the bottom of his back. I'm going to grab hold of Khan's wrist so he's opening up his chest. I've got his hands here. Khan is going to breathe in and I'm going to start to walk my feet up. I want Khan to lift his chest to the ceiling. That's it, and I'm pushing in. And I'm leaning back. Okay, breathe in. Maybe walking a little higher.
Oh, that is lovely.
Okay, and I'm leaning back. He's opening up his heart, his chest. And I'm going to slowly walk back down. Okay, let's give it a go the other way.
Whew, that's good.
So it's my turn to drive.
Put your special specs on. Right, let's have your arms.
Okay.
I'm going to hold on to Shuni's wrists and then very carefully I'm going to start walking my feet up her back. We're going to start just low down. I'm going to pull into her arms gently, lean back, and Shuni's going to breathe in, lift her chest and maybe tilt her head back. And then I'm going to walk my feet a little higher. I'm going to pull. That was my foot clicking, not Shuni's neck.
Oh, it feels good.
I'm going to hold it for 3, 2, 1, and relax. Slowly walk your feet back down and let your arms go.
Oh, that feels great, Con. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Right, we're moving on to our floor bits now.
We are moving to Savasana.
Oh, exciting.
So if you'd like to lower yourself down, get yourself comfy. Do you need your eye mask today?
Yes, please.
Okay. Got Khan's eye mask. Would you like your blanket today?
Yes, please. I'll have all the trimmings.
Okay, got a blanket here. Did you need a breathing buddy as well? Do you
No.
want a pillow or do you want blanketing up?
Pillow, please.
Pillow, okay.
My-
And did you want breathing buddy?
No, I'm alright for breathing,
Okay.
buddy. Unless you want to use it as a demonstration. Where's the pillow gone?
There we go, okay.
With a blindfold.
So he is wibbly wobbly. He's letting himself melt into the floor, breathing in through his nose and out through his mouth. Breathing in and out. Now imagine there is a ladder. It's leaning up against a wall. It's fastened to it, so it won't move. It's very sturdy and very strong. It has handles as well, so you'll be able to climb this ladder easily and very, very safely. With each step up this ladder, you're going to remember a special time which made you feel really happy and really confident, like you could do anything. There are 5 steps on this fantastic ladder of yours, and when you get to the top, you are going to feel super strong and happy. Are you ready to climb? Here we go. As you put your foot on the first step of the ladder, you remember a time at school when you did something you were really pleased and proud of. Maybe your teacher told you how good it was. Maybe it was reading or writing or making something. Perhaps you did really well at a game or in sports. See if you can remember that time now. What it was that you did. As you think about it, you can feel that strong, proud feeling again, spreading all through your body. Breathe into that feeling, how happy it made you, and you reach up and take the next step on your ladder. Good. You are doing so well. Now your foot is on the second step of the ladder. See if you can remember a time when you did something amazing with your body. Maybe it was running really fast, being in a race, catching a ball, scoring a goal, or maybe some funky yoga. Think of that thing now. How it felt, the strength and joy of doing something amazing in your body. It feels good, doesn't it? Would you like more of that amazing feeling? Strong feeling? Well, you can. Now, see if you can double it. Now we go up again to step number 3. And as you climb, See if you can remember a time when you managed to do something you have been trying to do for ages, and you practiced over and over again, hoping to get there, like maybe riding your bike without stabilisers, maybe doing a trick on a skateboard, maybe doing a tune on the piano, or swimming a whole length of the pool. Maybe even reading a whole book to yourself. You found that you could finally do it after all that practice, and it felt awesome. You were so excited and so happy, super proud of yourself. You have that feeling again, here within the memory. Breathe into it, all your strength, all your confidence. The goodness of that feeling, let it fill you up. Fantastic. Doesn't that feel good? Now get ready for step number 4. What will you find here? You place your foot on step number 4 and think of something you have made. Maybe a drawing you've done, or a cake that you baked, or something you built in a Lego project, or a cool model out of cardboard with glue and other bits and bobs. Perhaps you wrote a story. Whatever it was, think about it now. And remember how everyone said it was really good. You felt so happy and proud of it, that you made it. You put it together and made it so good. That feeling is back with you now. That happy, proud feeling of what you can do. You enjoy it here again by breathing into it, feeling it whoosh around your body. What a great feeling it is. Take it up with you now. You have one more step to go on this very brilliant, exciting ladder. Step number 5. Are you ready? Now, can you think of a time when someone in your family told you how proud they are of you, how much they love you, how special you are for simply being you, that you made them so happy and you are a very special person? Remember a time now when they said this to you and how it felt. Feel that warm feeling now, that strength and confidence you feel when you think of that. You can do anything. You are amazing. You know that. You've done so well. Now you're at the top. You can climb over the wall into tomorrow. And look at you. You are so strong and brave and confident. Isn't your face happy and smiling as you're talking to the other children and making new friends? And listen to your voice as you speak and share your ideas. And putting your hand up in class and offering your suggestions. Brilliant. Well done, you. It's so exciting. You can do all these things easily now, nothing to worry about. Your strength is growing each and every day. I wonder if it will surprise you when you notice it happening. Or will it just feel perfectly natural that you are so confident now? Now it's time to return and wake up, feeling all that energy come back into your body. So wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, bring your knees in and hug in tight. Maybe have a little rock left and right, and rolling up onto your bottom when you're ready. Now if you did have your eye mask with you today, maybe just slip it up to the top of your head. Come on, Khan.
Oh. I'm back.
And bringing our hands to our hearts. Thank you for coming to yoga today. Namaste.
I see the good in all of you. See the good in all of me.
Thank you for coming to yoga today. Namaste.
Thank you everyone for joining us today. We very much enjoyed it. That was a lot of fun. Big hellos to Sadie, Tamzin, Clem and Caden, our regular Saturday Club Yogis who come to our physical yoga club in Truro for our face-to-face lessons that we do, which we will be doing when we're back off lockdown.
We hope to be back soon.
So we're looking forward to seeing you all in the future. Remember to like us, share our videos on Facebook, and of course if you want to make a donation you can do that through PayPal using the email address kidsyogacornwall@gmail.com. Thanks very much everyone, thanks for your love and support, your messages, your photos.
We'll be here for the next 3 weeks still and beyond if we need to be, so we're still with you guys. Sending
Take
all
care.
our love. Bye.
See you soon, love you lots. Bye.